over soft, sweet, and delicate. Truly intricate design. Got my heart set on divine. Finding time to unwind. Relax while the sun sets. Bring stars from the eyes and throw them to the skies. Next, set the music low. Only with smooth tones are overloaded. Grab control of us at home. So cut the phones. Just you and me until we meet eternity. So desperately, I need you comfortably next to me. So secure and evidently, you feel the same about me. So let it be. I can't even.
My heart beats to bass lines and hi-hats, covering bass. My life is a solo in a jive symphonic funk, of atonal melodies and open tone vibrations. My stories intertwined in each line with each note. I walk with the beat down dim streets, distant horns honking, footsteps 2, 3, 4. The trumpet blows, the bones throw, the brass blasts, the streetlights hum and buzz. Sway as winds gust and die, leaves fluttering like flutes. A soft rustle, branches squirt back and forth as it rushes against the snare, and the night sky cracks and roars, a thunderous riot of trombone. The song rains down in a storm of head-nodding mischief. My heart beats to bass lines and hi-hats, covering baps. My blood pumps to thumps and slaps. The world is a song, the infinite song, a sweet and sour sax, wailing away. It's life in E. A twang steel string guitar tells my story. 12 bars of blue tone, feet tapping, slapping the concrete, keeping time on the street, strumming up a wondrous something. And the interludes of attitude and melancholy melodies and chipper chimes contrast like salty sweet. Horn line meets bass line, a love supreme, a love supreme. Love supreme. So listen close to the song being sung by the wind and what it carries, how it reaches us all. I hear it clear and unfettered on cool, peaceful mornings, rich, full of life. Kaboom, bap.
All right, y'all. Welcome here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're joining, say hi. Make sure you're in the chat. And hi, everyone. And a big thanks to these two right here. Main reasons we're here. These are the two doctors that have helped Gilbert come back on the scene, so we're so grateful. Tonight, we are featuring the Gilbert Castellanos Quintet, Anthology Series number 1, featuring the music of Horace Silver. So this is going to be a great night. And we got the great Joshua White on piano. We have Nick Caldewell on tenor. We got John Murray on bass, Tyler Kreutel on drums, and the one and only Mr. Gilbert Castellanos on trumpet. So we're going to get started right now. If you're here, say hi in the chat. We got a little tip jar down in the description / on the screen that you'll see. And a special shout out to our sponsors tonight, Avant-Garde Music Company, AGMC, and Blind Lady Ale House donated a bunch of pizzas. I know some of you are munching on some pizzas also, so be sure to take a picture and tag all of us. And without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Gilbert.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if... Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for joining us this evening. And welcome to, we hope that will be one of many to come, the new Anthology series, and the first one we're honoring and paying tribute to the great Horace Silver. That first tune was entitled Break City, and it's off an album. In case you want to look it up and check out the entire record, they're all unbelievable compositions that I do have to point out that Joshua White transcribed all of these tunes and arranged them for us, so much props to Joshua White for that. Break City from Blowing the Blues Away is the name of the album. And we're going to continue with a tune entitled It's Time, and this one's from an album entitled You Gotta Take a Little Love. You Gotta Take a Little Love from 1969. And it features one of my favorite trumpet players that's still alive, and that's the great Randy Brecker. So we hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Once again, that was It's Time, and that was a beautiful bass solo by John Murray. Once again, Nick Caldewell on tenor saxophone, Joshua White on the piano, Tyler Kreutel back here on the drums, and yours truly, Gilbert Castellanos on trumpet. Thank you so much for joining us. And this is like us showing up to a gig without getting paid for it. So it's really important that you guys show your love and support by contributing to our fund tonight to help pay for everything that's going on here, including the amazing production that Louis Valenzuela is doing with the sound and the cameras. And I hope it sounds great out there, because it sounds pretty amazing in here. And before we do that, I also want to give a shout out to our partners, Avant-Garde Music Company, and we also want to give a big shout out to Jeff Mach and Blind Lady for hooking us up with some pizza tonight. We have a bunch of pizzas here and some salad, so thank you, Jeff, from the bottom of my heart for really helping us out and feeding these lovely musicians. We're going to continue with another tune, and I'm going to pass it over to Louis.
Real quick, if we could, I just want to get this sync dialed up just a little bit more. Hey, Tyler, can you just go ahead and play something in 1 sec? Give me just a second. It's fixed. Just play a little something and then stop. Thank you guys for your patience. Hang on a minute. Okay, one more time, give me a couple little snare hits. Perfect. All right, y'all, and just like Gilbert said, shout out to Blind Lady and Avant-Garde Music Company for having us. And we got a little tip jar on the screen if you guys would like to contribute. Yeah, that would help greatly. And here's the actual, if you just take out your camera, you can go ahead and just get your camera, and that'll recognize the tip jar right there. Just go ahead and scan that. And without further ado, Gilbert, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you, Louis, and thank you for all the wonderful work that you're doing in there. We're going to continue with another tune, and this is off the same album, Blowing the Blues Away, and this is entitled Baghdad Blues. Baghdad Blues.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Baghdad Blues by the great Horace Silver. And at this time, we'd like to slow down the pace and play a beautiful ballad. And I think it's a very good time for this, especially after the events that have taken place this week. And we're going to feature Joshua White on a beautiful tune entitled Peace. Peace, written by the great Horace Silver. Wow. Joshua White. Joshua White. Peace by Horace Silver. We're going to play one more for you guys before we give you your well-deserved break. And how about another big round of applause out there for Nick Caldewell on tenor saxophone, Joshua White on the piano, John Murray on the bass, Tyler Kreutel on the drums. And I do want to mention that I'm extremely proud of the fact that tonight we have two of our Young Lions Jazz Conservatory students playing in this band. Nick Caldewell is only 15 years old, and John Murray's 16 years old. So, yeah, go home and practice. I want to thank my good friend Hiro, who is providing this wonderful microphone here. So thank you, Hiro, if you're out there watching. And, of course, to my two angels, the two doctors, Dr. Eric Sato, and Dr. Roy Vector. He's around here somewhere. They're both in the house, making sure that I don't have any flying teeth. And, of course, Louis Valenzuela and his crew, Avant-Garde Music Company. We also want to give a big shout-out again to Jeff Mach and Blind Lady Ale House. And if you guys did get some pizza and beer tonight, please share your photos with us. I would love to see them. And after we take this little break, we're going to actually grub on some more pizza and play another set of exciting music. I think that's pretty much it. Of course, show your love and support. And we hope you enjoy this next composition, which is entitled Silver Threads, which is off of the famous album, probably his most famous album, Song for My Father. This is Silver Threads.
One, two, two.
very much. We're going to take a short break. We have plenty of music. We actually saved our good stuff for the second set. Once again, Joshua White on the piano, Tyler Kreutel on the drums, Nick Caldewell on tenor saxophone. By the way, a big happy birthday to Becky Caldewell. That's Nick's mother. She's celebrating her birthday tonight, so we're going to dedicate the entire night to you, Becky. John Murray on the bass, Louis Valenzuela behind the board, and in front of 15 million cameras. Yours truly, Gilbert Castellanos on trumpet. Thank you so much. We'll be back shortly, and please show your love and support. Plenty of music still to come, and we'll see you shortly. Thank you.
Y'all, give it up for these guys, killing it as usual. We're so stoked to have them here at Electric Louis Land, hosted by AGMC. And we're going to do a quick little shout out to some of our sponsors tonight. We got a little tip jar down in the corner. If you guys want to check it out, it's right beneath me. Here, I had some people asking earlier. We got the tip jar right there. If you just simply put your camera over that little sign, it'll take you right to Gil's little tip jar via Venmo. So that's a nice and easy way to do it. And like Gilbert said, they're going to do another set. So please stick around, share with your friends, text everyone, send it over, and so they can enjoy. And we have several different ways to tip. We have the Venmo right there. You can scan your camera right over that, and it'll take you right to it. And if you need the last four of Gilbert's phone number, it's right there, 8503. And there's a PayPal right there. And we also have a Cash App, which is going, that's to me right there. Gilbert doesn't have a Cash App, so I told him just put mine on there. And just in case people have only Cash App, we're going to split it all up. So we're going to do a special shout out to some of our sponsors. So our first sponsor is Blind Lady Ale House. We got a bunch of pizzas here that look just as delicious as those ones do. They have pizza, beer, such a great spot. And shout out to Jeff Mach. He's the owner of this. And Panama 66, which was Gilbert's second home. If you're a musician or have been to San Diego, you know that Gilbert hosted his jam session on Wednesdays there, every Wednesday, and it would be epic, to say the least. So shout out to Blind Lady. Grab a pizza and some beer next time. And on the night of the stream, you can kick back, have some food, support some small business, and support some music too. Who they've housed us there many times for jams and like I said, for Gilbert's thing at Panama. So Blind Ladies is one of the homies, and we also have a great school, a great host, AGMC Avant-Garde Music Company, agmcsd.com, and that's where we're at. And we got Blind Lady in the chat. There you go, guys. Go ahead and follow Blind Lady. Give them a shout out. Say hi. Follow them on their Facebook. But we also got AGMC right here. A great place. We have online lessons. That's where we're streaming from, the studio. And we have everything music and multimedia here. So shout out to Tony for keeping this place afloat. And this is another small business. If you want to support, please check us out. And tell some friends if they want some lessons. We got online, we got in person, and some recording studio, and some recording time. So check out AGMC when you can. I'm gonna play a little something by AGMC. You could check out some stuff.
Right now is the perfect time to learn music online. Visit our website today to learn about how you can connect with talented music professionals in your community. Our online music curriculums have been designed for every type of instrument and every type of student, beginner, intermediate to advanced. Registration is easy. Simply visit our website at agmcsd.com to fill out a quick registration form. You can also register by messaging us directly. Experience online music learning today.
And that's AGMC right there. So shout out to our sponsors, AGMC and Blind Lady. We are so stoked to be a part of anything they're doing, and thank you so much for helping us. And we're here every week. So we actually have a concert next week also. If you guys want to check it out, we're featuring Carlos. That's going to be a great night. So be sure to check it out. And I was going to play a little video real quick just to kind of show you what we're doing next week. So check it out.
Feeling this feed memory, don't you disturb my groove. Deep in this feed memory, got me moving my dancing shoes. Vibing this feed memory, 'cause I'm in love with you. Ooh, riding this feed memory, cruising right through the hood. High on this feed memory, comfortably nice and smooth. Vibing this feed memory, 'cause I'm in love with you. Ooh, your vibrations, they enhance my mood. Your vibrations got me feeling good. Vibing this feed me mood. Deep in this feed memory, coming straight from the roots. High on this feed memory, vibrations feeling good. Vibing this feed memory, 'cause I'm in love with you. Ooh.
All right, y'all. Well, check that out. That's like I said, that's Carlos Paez, leader and leads the way with a great band entitled B-Side Players, you may know. So be sure to check that out. That's going to be next Monday. And another shout out to Blind Lady for providing some pizzas. Guys, go ahead and be sure to another local small business, AGMC. Get some online lessons, especially right now. We got people in person also. So check it out. And I want to give a shout out to Jessie behind the cameras helping us out. So thank you so much. She's kind of in the background. You may not see her, but couldn't do this without her. And like I said, guys, we have a tip jar. Right beneath me. So anything helps. So if you want, the best way to tip might be just to put the camera up onto this Venmo app. Now, if you just simply take out your camera and put it on the screen, you'll see this. And just go ahead and scan that. So that's an easy way. And if you need the last 4 digits of Gilbert's Venmo. It's 8503. I want to give a couple shout outs to some people in the chat. Linda, Carter, Minden 19. We got Jay Carr. What's up? Molly Official. Mike. Let's see. We got a bunch in here. Nicole from the school. Joshua White's even in here. He's texting over in the other room. So, guys, check it out. Tell your friends. We're going to have a show on Monday. Like I showed you, we got the great Carlos Paez. So that should be really cool. And there's the tip jar right there. All you got to do is just put your phone camera, just pull it up like you're going to take a picture, and just put it right on there. And you'll see that. Give you a little link. So please check that out. Any support helps. And like I said in the chat earlier, all the tips go to the band and crew here. So we're just trying to keep this place going. And we have another set coming, so please stick around. Tell your friends, and these guys are going to play some more music, so please stay around, and these guys are going to play some great stuff. I think they saved the best for last, so. Oh, here he is right here.
Well, yeah, definitely want to thank everyone for being here tonight. And I want to thank Louis Valenzuela because he makes it all happen, and he makes us look and sound good, which is extremely important these days. I also wanted to let you guys know that this is the first of many to come as far as this new series, the Anthology series. The second one will be on March 11th. So please make sure to write that in your calendars, March 11th. And this time we will be playing the music of Cannonball Adderley. The music of Cannonball Adderley featuring Christopher Holliday. So he's going to be our guest on March 11th. On March 8th will be a very, very special performance, and we'll be honoring and paying tribute to Holly Hoffman. So we're going to be playing the music of Holly Hoffman on April 8th. April 8th, March 11th is the Cannonball Adderley tribute. And then April 8th will be our third installment of the Anthology series. So I just want to thank everyone again for tuning in. And like Louis said, to all of our wonderful sponsors. I want to also just give a shout out to all of you for your love and support. And I miss playing at Panama 66 on Wednesdays, and I miss playing at Westgate on Fridays. But this is not a bad substitution for us to be able to get together and play in this incredible environment. And we really have to give a lot of props to Louis for making this work. And we hope that you can support everything that Louis does here at Electric Louis Land. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. And keep jazz alive.
Well said, Gilbert. And thank you to you for being here. I mean, we couldn't do this without you either. So thanks so much. And all the fans here, say hi. We got some friends. Plexus play in the house. Actually, you know what, Plexus, your timing is impeccable. I got to give a special shout out to my friend Plexus Play, great musician, and Matt DiBiase. He's the one who made this new logo. So I really like it. So shout out to Matt for doing all that work. He basically designed that from scratch on his computer. So I gave him some ideas, and he pulled that together. And if you guys want, we were talking earlier about tipping. Anything helps. All the tips go to the band. So if you want, you can take out your camera and just scan it on that little Venmo sign, and that'll take you right to it. So please stick around. We got a bunch of music. I think they saved the best for last, knowing Gilbert. So
we saved the best for last because Louis will be joining us later on guitar. So we're going to light it up with Louis on guitar. And we do have an incredible set of music still to come. So please stick around.
Archie Allen, we're going to do one more shout out to our sponsors, AGM CSD. Please, if you guys can, tell your friends. We got online lessons. We got in-person lessons. We got recording studio. We got studio time. We got multimedia crew. We got all sorts of stuff. So please check out the website. We got it listed right there on the screen. And Instagram and some other stuff right there. So please check it out and support any way you can. We got to keep this place alive through this hard time, and especially for the arts. So please, anything helps. And a shout out to Blind Lady once more. If you guys don't know, Blind Lady Ale House has great pizza and beer, great local spot, small business, and we used to have some jams there. Gilbert used to play at Panama 66 on Wednesdays, which is the sister of Blind Lady. So props to Jeff and everyone at Blind Lady, the whole crew there, just staying alive during all this and keeping our spirits up with some great food and some good beer. So next week, we got Carlos Paez on Monday, so be sure to check that out. And if you're just joining us, say hi. Say hi in the chat. And let me know if you're here. We got a little tip jar right there. Whoops, there we go. And Molly Official, what's up? Brenda, Plexus Play. Hey, what's up, man? You saw. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for the logo. And to all you guys out there, thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And we're so glad. Leo, Leonard Patton in the house. What's up, Leo? Leo, you're a great singer, and he's doing some cool streaming stuff as well, so check him out. E-Bars Club, my good friend Eric Barden. Justin Grinnell, what's up, man? And to all you guys out there, Farhad, Maestro, Ostad, good to see you. And if you're just joining us, say hi. And these guys are going to play some more music for you. So be sure to stick around. They got a whole nother set. I might even jump in on one. I'm not even sure what it is, so I'm a little scared. I think we'll do a blues or something. Thank you guys for being here. And thanks again to Matt for making that great logo. Plexus Play. Go check him out. He just released an album. Selmer, what's up, man? And we got a lot of friends in the house. I miss the scene. I miss the jams. I miss going to see Gilbert at the Westgate and at Panama. We had some good times. I think we'll be back though. So we had some pizza over here. Actually, Blind Lady. Let me go and show you guys real quick what we're dealing with. And that's just one of like 5 different pizzas he gave over here. So brought over to us. So they have a great curbside little thing going on. So you don't even have to go in. You can stay safe, support your favorite local musicians and pizza spots. So, and special shout out to my parents and Jesse on the camera for making this sign right here. They're the ones that made this happen. This is bringing it all together. We got the sign and the logo. Come on, guys. We're getting serious. So thank you to my folks over in Nevada. I love you guys, and thanks for watching and supporting us all the time. And to my girlfriend, Jessie, always helping me, supporting us here at the studio and at the house. Just always in good spirits. So thank you guys for being here. And if you do want a tip, we got a little tip jar right there. And like it says up top, all these tips go to the band and the crew and keeping this studio alive here. Because as many of you know, we haven't been able to have lessons. We've been doing some online lessons. We got a great little system going here at AGMC. So be sure to check it out. And one more shout out to Blind Lady. I think these guys are going to get started here in a few. So stick around. We got some more music. And it's going to be a great night overall, so we're already having a good time, and thank you guys for sticking around and joining us. And hey, Gil, what do you think? You think you guys want to get started soon? Yeah, these guys are going to get ready, so they're man in the positions. And Jonathan, what's up? It does look yummy, and it is yummy. I tried one. If you saw, there was one piece missing. So, they're gonna play some more Horace Silver tunes tonight. If you haven't noticed, we're doing the first anthology series, and it's featuring the music of the great Horace Silver, a jazz giant. And history is going to be nice to him. And Joshua White, special thanks for arranging and MDing all this music and getting everything dialed. These guys are getting ready, so give them a couple more minutes. If you have any questions, hit us up in the chat. And be sure to follow Electric Louie Land on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. We're on all of them, so be sure to see what's up. We got a bunch of concerts, and like I said, next week or on Monday, we got Carlos Paez, and from the great B-side players, band leader and SD icon, local icon. We're stoked to have him here, and I think these guys are about ready. So let me go ahead and get them dialed. And if you're just joining us, we're featuring the music of Horace Silver. So tonight is a great night. Gilbert, do you want to say anything?
No, we're just going to play.
I think he said everything he wants to say. So, all right. These guys are going to get started. I'm going to let them take it away. This is the Gilbert Castellanos Quintet playing the music of Horace Silver. So check it out.
Thank you very much. Once again, welcome to our first anthology series, The Music of Horace Silver. And we open up our second set with a tune entitled Where You At? Where You At? And it's from one of my favorite albums. The name of the album is entitled Horoscope. And I highly recommend it, so check out the album. We're going to continue now with a tune entitled Let's Get to the Nitty Gritty. Let's Get to the Nitty Gritty, and this one is off of his Silver Serenade album. So we hope you enjoy it.
One, two, three.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Once again, let's get to the nitty-gritty. Let's get to the nitty-gritty. Speaking of getting to the nitty-gritty, we're going to invite up, as promised, Louis Valenzuela to join us on a blues. And this is a blues that I was not aware of until our jazz historian, Joshua White, pointed it out. And it features some of my, or actually all of our favorite young players on the scene today, including Willie Jones III, Ryan Kaiser, Jimmy Green, and who's playing bass on this? Is it John Weber?
Yeah, probably.
It might be John Weber. And the name of the blues is entitled Just Right Mama, Just Right Mama, and it's from an album entitled Jazz Has a Sense of Humor. Jazz Has a Sense of Humor. Definitely encourage you guys to check that one out as well. And once again, Louis Valenzuela on the guitar, and we hope you enjoyed this this beautiful blues.
Thank you.
Louis Valenzuela, thank you, Louis. Thank you so much. Once again, Just Right Mama, Just Right Mama. We hope you enjoyed that. And we're going to conclude tonight's program. We want to thank you all again for coming out and supporting us on the internet or wherever you're at home or on this planet. Once again, we do want to thank Avant-Garde Music Company. Tony does a great job here. I was watching him work with the students earlier, and they are so lucky to have him. Avant-Garde Music Company. And we also want to thank my good friend Jeff Motch with Blind Lady Ale House for the delicious pizza. Thank you so much. And we hope to be back at Panama 66 one day. I know that day is coming sooner than later, and I cannot wait for that day. Big shout out to Louis Valenzuela and Electric Louis Land for all of their help. And of course, behind the scenes, people like Jess, who you can't see, Jess right here. She's doing all the wonderful camera work. I want to thank Joshua White for his dedication to the music and for all that he does for San Diego and for us here this evening with all the wonderful transcriptions. So thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Nick Caldewell. Thank you, John Murray. And last but not least, thank you very much, Tyler Kreutel. We're having a great time here tonight, and thank you out there for all of your wonderful support. And we hope that you enjoyed tonight's program. And I know that we didn't play any of his popular tunes, but we did that on purpose because we really wanted to educate you guys on all of the other hits that he has out there. In my humble opinion, every song by Horace Silver is a hit. And we're going to conclude with a tune entitled "To Whom It May Concern." To Whom It May Concern. And keep jazz alive. And until next time, we'll see you March 11th for the Cannonball Adderley tribute right here at Electric Louis Land. And then, of course, again back here on April 8th with Holly Hoffman, playing the music of Holly Hoffman. So thank you for the love and support, and have a great night. We hope you enjoy To Whom It May Concern.
One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Once again, Joshua White on the piano, Nick Caldewell on the tenor saxophone, John Murray on the bass, Tyler Kreutel on drums, yours truly, Gilbert Castellanos on trumpet. Thank you, Louis. Thank you to Electric Louis Land. Thank you to Avant-Garde Music Company. Thank you to Blind Lady Ale House. And thank you to Hito for this beautiful microphone. We'll see you back here on March 11th. I just want to make sure I have the right date. And it's not too late to show your love and support and give us a little tip so that we can have a little burrito on the way home. And thank you again for sticking around this evening and joining us. Keep jazz alive. Love you all.
All right, y'all. Give it up for these guys. Give it up for the Gilbert Castellanos Quintet playing the music of Horace Silver, featuring Joshua White on piano, Nick Caldewell on sax, John Murray on bass, Tyler Kreutel on drums. Thank you all for being here. If you're here, say hi. And let yourself be known in the chat if you can. Thank you to all our supporters tonight. And before this, honestly, before the pandemic and everything. So thank you guys for being here. It means the world to us. And we got a little tip jar. This all goes to the band. Simply just put your camera up on there and you can scan that code for Venmo. And we also have PayPal and Cash App. So anything helps. Thank you guys so much. And to all our friends on the chat, Minden, Ken, Beston, Ian, Tania, let's see here, Nina, Brenda, Rosa, Arion, there's so many. Ken, Angelo, Khalid, I think from TJ. Thank you all for being here. And there's the Venmo app right there for any tips. We appreciate you so much. We got it right down here also. And as Gilbert said, we're going to be doing another series just like this on March 11th. That's going to be a wonderful night. That's the Cannonball Adderley featuring the one and only Christopher Holiday. So if you know who that is, you know that he's a giant. And we're also going to be doing April, what was it? I know it's in the chat somewhere. Give me a sec. If you just scroll up, you guys want to know, I'm going to find it right now. It's going to be featuring Holly Hoffman, wonderful musician here in San Diego. And we're going to be featuring her and her music. So check it out. That's going to be a wonderful night. April 8th is what we're doing, it looks like. So please be sure and follow Electric Louis Land if you haven't. That's how you can stay in touch with what we're doing. And keep an eye on what's going on. April 8th, we got the Holly Hoffman concert. And then, let's see, we said March 11th. I'm over here checking my calendar. Gil concert. Let's see, we got the Gilbert Castellanos Anthology series featuring Christopher Holiday, March 11th, Cannonball Adderley. So thank you guys for being here. Shout outs to our sponsors tonight, Blind Lady Ale House. Thanks for bringing the pizzas. And next time, y'all better go support this small business, grab a pizza and some beer, and get ready for the next night. And you can sit at home and all safe and just feast and check out the music. And shout out to AGMC SD, Avant-Garde Music Company. That's where we're at, hosting us every week. And if you guys want, we have another show on Monday, this coming Monday. It's featuring Carlos Paez, the great leader of the B-side players, doing some wonderful music. A little change of pace, so it's going to be great. He's a wonderful dude, a little local legend here in SD. So thank you guys again for being here. Here's the tip jar one more time, if you guys can. All you got to do is simply scan that code with your camera, and it'll immediately pop up. You just got to click the link. And thank you guys for being here. We appreciate all the tips that we've received so far, it really makes a big difference. We're going to go ahead and just split up with all these guys. So this keeps that going. And please follow, subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Electric Louis Land. We're on all platforms, so check it out. And if you want to check out past streams, they're all on YouTube. So you can go check it out, watch it again while you're having dinner next time. And even when we're not live, you can go back and pull it up again. So that's the great thing about this whole thing, is that it's always there. And one more time, I'm going to say bye to you guys. Thank you for being here. And we appreciate you so much. And thank you once again to Gilbert and his band for always bringing the heat and showing us how it's done. And we're so lucky to have Gilbert leading the way in San Diego. And we're so glad he's back. So be sure to check us out, follow us on the internet, and we'll see you guys next time. So later, y'all.
Time to wake up and she whispers in my ear, telling me all of those lovely things that I want to hear. That spin me through my heart, I feel a part of you now like no other. You help me through rough times and realize I'm more than lovers. Out in the open, never broken down, you lift me up. Got your name on my t-shirt, promise you won't break up. And the way you sway my heart in a way that makes my soul shake, molds and makes, granted me new perspective, so I take it. Negativity erasing, cause smaller parts of my days. So thought-provoking, choking all my maladaptive ways. And for those better days, I sing so many thanks and praise. Hi-hat and the deep bass contrast to the demi-glaze of deliciousness beyond which I can't even say. Deliciousness beyond which I can't even say. Deliciousness beyond which I can't even. Just a smile will hold me over, soft, sweet, and delicate. Truly intricate design, got my heart set on divine. Finding time to unwind, relax while the sun sets. Bring stars from the eyes and throw them to the skies. Next, set the music low, only with smooth tones are overloaded. Grab control of us at home, so cut the phones. Just you and me until we meet eternity. So desperately, I need you comfortably next to me. So secure and evidently, you feel the same about me. So let it be.
Lines and hi-hats, covering ballads. My life is a solo in a jive symphonic funk of atonal melodies and open tone vibrations. My stories intertwine in each line with each note. I walk with the beat down dim streets, distant horns honking, footsteps 2, 3, 4. songs throw, the brass blasts, the streetlights hum and buzz. The trees sway as winds gust and die, leaves fluttering like flutes. A soft rustle, branches scrape back and forth like brushes against a snare, and the night sky cracks and roars, a thunderous riot of trombone. The song rains down in a storm of headlining mischief. My heart beats to bass lines and hi-hats, covering ballads. My blood pumps to thumps and slaps. The world is a song, the infinite song, a sweet and sour sax, wailing away. It's life in E. A twang steel string guitar tells my story. 12 bars of blue tone, feet tapping, slapping the concrete, keeping time on the street, strumming up the wondrous something. And the interludes of attitude and melancholy melodies and chipper chimes contrast like salty sweet. Horn line meets bass line. A love supreme, a love supreme, a love supreme. So listen close to the song being sung by the wind and what it carries, how it reaches us all. I hear it clear and unfettered on cool, peaceful mornings, rich, full of life. Kaboom, bap.
A jive symphonic funk with off-tone melodies and open-tone vibrations. It's life.